Max Schumann looks at strike one. Ended up being one of his shortest outings of the year. Had a 4-inning
off his foot.
Other than that, he's gone pretty deep into games. After Anderson, we saw Hunter Strickland and Matt. 3-2 on Schumann, and a walk to start the inning.
Guy at the plate and that speed at first.
Here's Lawrence Butler taking ball one. Butler is on deck. The pitch there by Marte. Long lasting season debut.
That is huge for the Brewers, who've been reeling a little bit of late.
Day for the Brewers. Ball 3 to Butler. Way to the end. Padres lost today in Baltimore, and
it's amazing.
Runner going on 3-2. Butler gets all turned around as he strikes out, and Schumann steals here next weekend. Ball 1 to Andujar. He's been unbelievably good. 1 ball, no strikes. Andujar couldn't hold up.
I mean, without him,
they back a little. Pirates as well. Atlanta's trade deadline is Tuesday afternoon. Could probably figure it out because they got a lot of talent. 3-1, hit hard to short. Neto has a play in front of him at third base, and Schumann gets tagged down. 2 outs. J.J. Bleday is the batter with a man on first. He takes a strike. Bleday flips one the other way, and it's just out of the reach of Rengifo. So the A's keep.
That's a few years ago.
All 1 to Brent. 70% higher than the league average. And just behind Judge Show. Big swing, man.
I don't think he.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Big out there. Making it 6-3. That's where we're at right now with Beto tossing in a strike as Beto deals 2-1. Shonowell has now had a walk last year. It's happened other times in Angels history, but last done by Canning will start the opener of that series.
Last time Griffin Canning started a game against the Rockies, I think that
Kyle Freeland will pitch Wednesday and Ryan Feltner on Thursday.
When you, especially with teams like Colorado, when you go a world champion with Chicago,
you do get up and hand to a player that you think is going to be your superstar, and it really
would be a guy you would think somebody be calling them about.
Little bloop down the right field line, dropping foul. You know, Freeland's been there for a.
You saw Neto was thinking about going. It's a turn, they're going.
Ball 3 to Adele. Neto's not running, and Adele fouls one back. Still worried about Henry today's play. Time is called. 3-2. And he swings at ball 4 and twice today. A guy who's gotten better as the season has gone along. As Neto is running, the pitch underneath Shonowell. Swing and a miss, and he yanked his head on that breaking ball. 2-1. And something that Shonowell 2 strikes. And away. He takes ball 3 here. 3-2. Tapper foul keeps Shonowell alive. 69 pitches now for Beto. Take Beto out. 3-2. There's ball 4. Another walk. So Shonowell. Angels were down 6-0. Made it 6-3, and they've kept the pressure on Osvaldo Beto. That's inside. So 3-0. Taylor. And that's not even close. Ball 4.
I think he's going to have to go to the bullpen now. Grass right.
6-0. Boy, it's a fly ball, left field, hit pretty well. Andujar's back for it. He's near the wall. That's gonna go. A grand slam. Comes in, maybe one batter too late. After the Angels went ahead. Bouncer off the plate, back to the mound as Roansy Contreras gets it to first base. 1 out. There is Abraham Toro had an RBI single and a run scored in that 6-run third.
It's almost mandatory to somehow this work its way to a 1-run game, 1 or 2 runs. I mean, it's been over 50.
Are pretty rare. It's a bouncer up the middle as Neto moves over to get it. Quick throw to retire Toro. Ball rarity. And when you do that in the bottom of the 9th or in a walk-off,
give up a grand slam in his entire career.
Well, Osvaldo Bido has. Here's Taylor Ward going back on this one. And he makes the catch to end. He walks the bases loaded before the grand slam. There's a base hit for Pilar down the third base line.
Already two. Yeah, he could hit. I don't know how
quick center field. I was misinformed.
When he was that quick, he went from third to center.
Drury hits one toward right field. Moving after it, Butler makes the catch on the run. Infield in for Oakland. Runners on the corners here. You'd think they'd at least have them. 2 balls, no strikes. So Hoppy's the runner at Oakland with the bases loaded. Joe Adell takes strike 1 at the knees. Fouled away. Adell plate. Good job by McCann to keep that one around him. Adell pops this one up on the infield. It's infield fly rule in effect to set. Ball 2 to Shonowell. We've talked about his penchant for. There's a strike from McFaul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball hit toward the left field line. Chasing is Nevin and Andujar, and it's out of play. As they just seem like the regular ones anyway. Ball 3 to Shonowell. So now the runners will get it. 3-2, and it hit him. Shonowell gets hit by a pitch at the base for the Halos.
Oh, that's a great block.
1 ball, 1 strike on Rengifo. And still. Rengifo unable to here. He strikes out. The Angels. Nevin, then Schumann and Butler, and there's one up and into Nevin. Angels logo on the jersey could look like a red, spicy red peck. Swing and a miss by Nevin. 2 balls. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 93 with. After Carlos Estevez was traded, the answer the 9th inning. Lawrence Butler, who struck out his last time.
Upstairs again.
Ball. Swing and a miss. Jose Quijada spices up the top of the 6th. The strike heat back up. Hit a couple of home runs now of late. Hit one Friday. All 2 from Alexander in the month of July coming in this series. Line drive to right field and a base hit.
That's it, you know, for me. I mean, I like that swing even better. Obviously,
Willie Calhoun looked more highlighted by the fact that Ben Joyce is warming up in the bullpen right now.
Close out some ball games the rest of this year.
It's a high bouncer that Brown fields. Easy out from there, as he might be in an Angels uniform only today after the Estevez trade. The trade. Kevin Pilar at the plate. He's had a couple of hits today, including a conversation here over the next 48 hours. Slow bouncer. This one is fielded by a tumbling Tyler Nevin, but he has also there been a ton of walks issued by Oakland. As Alexander issues a strike, the 8th. Thinks this one's found life to it. Ball 1. Well, it just illustrates the point Ron Washington was making after the game yesterday about that strike 3 call. What extends innings, scores runs, and wins games ultimately. As Drury grounds out, he's 0 for 4, and that takes us to the 7th.